Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini Soul. Okay, y'all ready to talk? Gemini, thank you for tuning in to this reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. This is your trick or treat reading for October the 31st. If anything resonates with you by then, definitely give me a thumbs up. It's just going to be a fun energy reading, I'm hoping. And we're going to see if this is a trick or treat, what your energy is going to be like, and the reason for this energy. Let's just get into it, Gemini. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up even before you get ready. Gemini, Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo during this time. Some of you just staying in for Halloween. You're like, I ain't with it. Some of you could be dressing up like the Hermit. Some of you just going to be in your own energy. And you may feel, shoot, it's time. Maybe you've been out ripping and running for, you could have been going to, maybe you've been going to like Halloween parties. Or this year you decide you're not going to any parties, that you're going to stay in your own energy. I feel some of you are asking your spirit guides for some guidance, some help. And in doing this, spending time to yourself, for those who choose to do that, that you will be enlightened with some information that perhaps you've been asking about. It could be about a relationship. It could be about something spiritual within yourself. This time out is very much necessary. Now, whether this is for October the 31st that you do this and you stay in, or you have just been in your hermit mode and you may get some clarity that you need to get out. That maybe you need to come out the hermit mode. Maybe you need to go out and celebrate. Let's see. What is this hermit mode about? Are you looking for something? Do you need to get out? Have you been in hermit mode too long? Okay, that didn't fall out, Gemini. Let's see. Gemini, the hermit. Give us more information for Gemini on this hermit. Okay, y'all want to talk, but it's too many cards, Spirit. Okay, but I did see the Queen of Wands. All right. The Page of Swords. You're trying to look at something clearly here. You're trying to get an understanding about something. Somebody could also see you, Gemini, is wanting to stay in and not really be bothered with anybody. But somebody is watching you. I also feel that they want to communicate to you, but you so much in your hermit mode, it's like they see you, but you don't see them. So, trick or treat, okay? Some of you, hey, they like, I know you in there, Gemini, and you just not paying any attention. Some of you not answering calls and text messages. Somebody could be worried about you too. Like, what are you doing? Why are you taking so much time out to yourself? But I feel that you're doing that because you feel like you need to go within about something. Now, this could be a decision. This is you looking for answers to something. And it's like, I'm not moving until I get the answers that I need. And somebody sees you doing that. You could be in a relationship and they feel you closed off too. They want to talk to you though. All right. What else we have here for Gemini for October the 31st energy? Temperance. I feel some of you trying to balance your life out right now. You're like, my life been pretty busy. This is what I'm hearing. You like, my life been really busy lately, and maybe I need to take a time out and look at things or restructure things, focus on new ideas, come up with new ideas is also I'm hearing too. Temperance is here. You're trying to balance them out. Some of you trying to balance a relationship out, your emotions toward it, trying to get the feel of, is this where I want to be? Do I want to be in a relationship? Do I not want to be in a relationship? Gemini, you also could be meditating about a relationship that you're trying to see how to balance your emotions out about it. You could be watching somebody on social media. You could be doing a lot of tarot readings. Right now, you could just be strolling through tarot readings, and that's because you're trying to get a message You're trying to get a message. This message you're hoping to help temper you, help to, because I feel like it's like you're in your emotions, but I feel like you may be struggling with work and love too. Like you could be like, some of you are planning to just take a vacation during this period and really balance yourself out. Okay. What else we got? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you juggling in regards to, you like, you trying to keep your balance too. Some of you, work is very important to you. Your financial situation is very important to you. And some of you feel like you so involved, or maybe feel like your emotions are so involved in some type of connection. And you may feel like you losing your balance when it comes to, I don't know, I'm hearing it's financial. Like, you know, I need to balance my bills out. I need to come up with a plan. Some of you, I feel that, you know, even though it's October the 31st, this is definitely the time to start getting ready for the holidays. So you're trying to see what funds you have, what you're going to spend, who you're going to buy stuff for, who you're not going to buy for. It's like you're being very strategic right now financially. And I feel like you may be in a good place, but you want to make sure you stay in a good place financially. So you were really like, I feel like doing the books right now. This person may feel like they want you to come out and play also. Like, stop worrying about, you know, financial situations and come out and play. But I think you taking your business, if you have a business or a project or something you're working on, you are focused on that balancing out in a certain way. How is it you're expecting? Let me see. How is it that you're expecting for this to balance out for you? Well, you want to be happy. You like, listen, I just want to be happy. I want to make sure that I'm not neglecting something. Now you could be neglecting your happiness, but the Sun card definitely represents happiness and joy. I feel like you're in a happy space. And that's where your happy space is, making sure you are financially okay. I feel like this person might want to play, but you like, I get it. But before I can play and be really happy, what really makes me happy is balancing out my financial situation, making sure I'm good, right? I also feel like you're not trying to depend on anyone at this time. That whatever this is, this happiness, this joy that you're feeling, you're finding it within yourself, right? The hermit mode, this is something that you needed to go within. Three of Cups, I'm telling you, they want you to come out and party. They want you to come out and celebrate. And I feel like you probably will. Like if you've been in the hermit mode, you're about to come out because you came up with what you were looking for, the answers to something. I feel like you may have come into some finance situation that took precedence over everything, because maybe it's a little more than you realize you got a little more than you thought you had, or you've been saving for some time. Sometimes, you know, we save for the holidays that's coming up. And I also see you may have like a list and you just want to make sure you check it twice. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe you're going to be Santa Claus for Christmas. I don't know. For those of you that celebrate that. But I'm also feeling like this time out has brought balance into your life. And you feel really good about it. And you are ready to celebrate, and you're preparing yourself to go into this season now to celebrate because you feel good within yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you did find when you were in this meditation space? We definitely see. What was it that Two of Pentacles? I feel it's your financial situation, but what else we have on this Two of Pentacles here? Spirit, what else we have here on this Two of Pentacles? Shopping, maybe. I don't know why I seen shopping right away. But we have the Queen of Wands here. This, you may, it could be, I don't know. I just feel like You may be this is for some of us, depending on where you're at, going into the fall season, you may be shopping, buying things, redecorating a house, but you feel very empowered. I feel like you're doing an overhaul of you. But you feel very good. I feel like you feel protected. You feel special. I feel like it took some time for you to get into this space. You may have been in a space of your energy was pretty low. And when I say your energy was low, it was because you had to connect again with yourself about what it is you wanted to get back into this happy space. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm feeling like now you coming out like the Queen of Wands. Like they're like, okay. They see you coming out that hermit mode. This is like, I'm fired up. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I know what I want. Some of you coming out because there's a relationship that's firing you up too. Like you see something. Like you might have your eyes on somebody, Gemini. Or somebody got their eye on you. And you may have been, that may have been it. You're like, do I want to get involved in a relationship right now? I'm doing pretty good financially. I'm just getting stable. You could have came out of connection for some time, and now there's a connection that wants to be connected. 6 of Cups is like, it could be somebody coming back from your past, Gemini. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but it could just be somebody that's coming back that you used to celebrate with and go out, a best friend, some co-workers at work. Something from the past is showing up. You may be celebrating with somebody from the past too. But I feel like they're coming in with like joy and happiness. I feel like somebody missed your energy in the past. Maybe you took some time out away from this person. Again, I'm seeing like you're not answering, not responding or whatever. And this person is trying to get back with you because they want to celebrate with you. Now, if you're going to do that, maybe not. Or maybe you have decided. I'm also feeling like you may have just forgiven something in the past that you was doing. Maybe you was doing too much celebrating. Maybe you spent too much money. Maybe you invested in something in the past and you understand that and you accept that and you're like, okay, that didn't work out, or I accept whatever misunderstanding, like accepting this person for who they are. Accepting that situation was what it was, and you like moving on and being more happy and content. You may have closed yourself off from friends and things like that to take that time out, because you start out with the hermit mode. So that was all about thinking and getting grounded and understanding what it is you needed to do for yourself. And you have now realized that, hey, at the end of the day, lesson learned. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you like, lesson learned. Okay, this 6 of Cups. Who this, Gemini? Who this 6 of Cups? Came out in reverse. You could have been dealing with Aquarius or air sign. This definitely you. Just, why does card feel thick? It's not. This 6 of Cups is something that kept you stuck. It was a situation that you felt stuck in that you had to get yourself out of. You're like, yeah, and maybe that was that time out. Like you realized something was keeping you stuck and you had to move on. I feel like it could have been emotional. It could have been a childhood friend, somebody you might have outgrown, somebody you was going out partying with, hanging with, but you're now taking different paths, or you just felt like there was no growth in a situation that kept you stuck. But you woke up, you seen that, and you like, I can't allow this to keep me stuck anymore. I need movement. I need to move forward. So there may be something that you came to realize and understand, that by you releasing that past, you unstuck yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You like, I'm not stuck anymore. I get it. I know what I need to do. I went in. I'm hearing some of you like, I prayed, I spent time to myself, I healed, I worked on myself, and lesson learned. This person or situation, right? It could have been with family. You could have been spending a lot of time emotionally with a brother or a sister. Could have been a mother or father. You could have been spending a lot of time taking care of some things in the past. And somewhere or another, you've been released from it. Whatever that was, but it was emotionally connected. It's definitely someone you had history with, is what I'm seeing. But you've let that go and you have unstuck yourself, and you're feeling much better about the direction in which you're going in. Now that you are unstuck, we have justice. Ooh, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Ooh. All right, we got justice here. I hope my whole back wasn't out. But I'm so sorry. But we got justice here. You feel like it was the right thing to do. Whatever you let go of, whatever you recognize or found in that hermit mode, could have been a Virgo you released. I don't know why I just heard that. And it could have just been emotionally felt situation that you felt had a lot of control over you. And this is like justice, taking your control back. This is seeing the truth in the situation. Yeah, this is like my justice. I got to balance my life out. I got to do better. Gemini, some of you just like, now that I got out of that, I'm doing better. I had to do better. I had to take, I'm here and I had to take control of my life. I had to unstick myself. It's like some may have felt like it was stuck to you like crazy glue mentally. You may have felt that holding on to this situation definitely kept you off balance. And you did have the Two of Pentacles in. You like, I had to do the work. And what was the work? I needed to move on to calmer waters. I had to move. I had to go. You know, I feel that when this first came out, it looked in reverse. In reverse, that's like sometimes revisiting. And sometimes it's necessary to revisit the actions that you needed to take and why you took them. But I feel like the universe told me to turn this upright, that once you revisit it, you found what it is you needed to change in the direction you needed to go in to get in a more peaceful, calmer space, like finding yourself. Some of you moved with your children lately. You may have moved in with your child, or your child have moved. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you did move out of a relationship and you took your children with you, but you feel so much better. It's more peaceful right now in your world is what I'm hearing. It may not be as easy, but you're finding yourself again. I feel like some of you even felt like the only reason you were stuck in a situation was because of the children. I mean, at least that's what you told yourself. And you stop telling yourself that. Like, you can do this. You can do it on your own if you have to, is what I'm hearing, whoever that is for. Let's get some more. Let's switch over here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you starting all over, and that's where you went. A new home, a new place, a new apartment, whatever it is. This is a new beginning, 10 of Pentacles. This is a completion of an old cycle. You may have walked away from a cycle that was there for quite some time, and you realize that healing was necessary, and now you feel like your dreams and your wishes are coming true because you took control and you decided to heal. You decided to let go. You decided to make a difference. And not only your world, but if there's children involved, they see you made a difference for the better of the whole family. You did have the 10 of Pentacles. Now we have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, there might have been a situation that you was dealing with that was very disappointing, right? The 10 of Swords represents the 2 of Swords, having to make that decision. You have the 3 of Swords, so you were disappointed in the way something was working out. And I feel like it was quite some time. The 10 of Swords is constantly dealing with something that was disappointing. You had the 4 of Swords, so you had to come to that time of rest and rejuvenation to get back on your feet. So that would be the Hermit mode, taking that time out. But you're also grateful for how far you've come. I'm also seeing the Five of Swords. You putting it in like, you know what? To get myself out of this situation, I need to put everything in, everything that I have to offer. My health could have been, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like your health could have been at play here. Your mental thoughts, your heart was at play. I feel you was very patient at this movement. Very strategic of how you moved. You may have left someone and they wasn't even aware. They say Geminis do that too. You may have left somebody and they wasn't even aware you were that unhappy. Well, they knew they know they wasn't the one, or they knew they was calling some type of strife in this situation. But I think you surprised somebody, okay? Because I'm seeing like the Seven of Swords, like you didn't talk to anyone about this movement. You just, at the end, when you realize like the Seven of Swords went into the Eight, I'm stuck and I got to get up out of here, right? And you went to the Nine of Swords, and that's where you started searching for answers. You may have had some anxiety of how you was going to begin or move forward, and it happened for you. Then the 10 is when you just came to a recognition, I need to heal, and there is something better out here for me, but I got to get moving. That's the only way I'm going to get to it. Look, just fell out before I can even shuffle. And you started having a lot of love for yourself, a lot of love for wanting love, wanting to share your love. Some of you getting out of this situation or whatever it is. Now, it could be definitely a relationship, but it could be like a job too. Like you got out of a job and now you're spending more time with your kids, your family, your friends. Something could have took up a lot of your energy when it came to work. Maybe you have a new job, a new investment, a new position at work that now frees your time up to really, maybe even be in a connection, find love, accept love, or offer that may be coming towards you. But you've done a lot of healing in this situation, and it's the healing of the heart. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, this could have been a healing. You could have had to heal a relationship with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They may have had that in and out energy, and you've come to realize that was not good for you, and you were not going to play that game anymore. Like, you know what? That's not where my happiness, I need somebody more stable. I don't need you just running in and out of my life. I don't need you running amok, right? That's what the Knight of Wands is. And then this could have been you, like you just ran the hell out of there and then look back. Like goodbye. But it also time, the Knight of Wands talks about coming in and out. Like, this at the drop of a dime, here they come. At the drop of the dime, there they go. So if this was you, you may have double back. Just to be sure, you may have. But if you didn't do that, then you release this energy of allowing this situation to constantly keep having control of you, to indulge in it, not indulge in it, to try, to not try. You just gave up on it. You're like, no, I don't want that energy in my life. I want to put something that I can truly invest in and move forward. Because I feel like this may have been a situation where you feel like you made one step forward and two steps backwards in this situation, and you just was like, no, I just keep getting stuck. It's like you felt like you kept doing the same thing over and over. Now, there could have been several relationships with the Ten of Swords that could have meant that you just felt like you just kept going through this type of situation over and over. And hey, the trick or the treat. Yeah, you like, I got a treat for myself and a trick for somebody else. You got the Three of Pentacles here. Oh, well, you may be telling this person, like, the trick is that you have realized you wanted a more powerful connection, that you wanted a higher commitment. You wanted someone that you can invest in, someone that would invest in you. And I don't know why I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. There may be some connection that brought you out of one connection. It could have been. And that Two of Pentacles is you deciding to leave a connection to go into a connection that feels more powerful to you, more connective, more like you, more like you're on the same page with this person. And this person is not a Knight of Wands. This person will be more committal. This person is, I will feel emotionally available. I also feel that this situation, you know, once you make this, and if you haven't made this change, maybe you're making it by the 31st. But there's healing in this, and there's a wish fulfillment. So this, you may not even see this coming. You may not even see this person or know this person yet. But I feel like this is a connection that will work with your healing, will work with the decisions you made and you made for yourself to heal and to move forward and to get out of a situation that, you know, and with the Sun card being right in the middle, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with or without is what I'm hearing. Like the whole process and the reason of doing all of this, Gemini, is because you want to be happy. And I feel like you're saying whatever it takes for me to be happy and peaceful, and that's what you want. I just feel like you just want, and you are willing. I feel like you're willing to open up to a connection because you know what you want. You know how you want somebody to show up, and I feel like if this person shows up, you're going to look at them up and down. You're going to feel their energy. You're going to. I'm also hearing you'll take the time to get to know them. But you won't waste any more time is what I heard. That's what I heard. So I feel, though, that the universe, that there's a treat coming towards you. Not a trick. This is a treat. And that this person will lighten you up. I see you celebrating, maybe going out to dinner, giving this person a chance. I'm also hearing, you know, you can take care of the children at the same time. I don't know who that's for. I'm hearing some of you got like sisters and brothers that you look after quite often. Or maybe they're grandchildren. And the universe is telling you there's a connection coming towards you. So free your energy up to indulge in this connection. And I'm not saying that it has to go to marriage, but there's something about this connection that is healing. And that this situation will not be like your last situation. This person is available for, like, they may have been through healing too. And they're, oh yeah, well, this person just, okay. So if you've been talking about or wanting to build that family, like you could have left the whole structure and there's a new structure coming to be rebuilt. And even if you didn't move or there's just been a change in your household, perhaps, I'm just saying, you put somebody out and you can't keep running in and out of here, you know, and maybe it was your home and you and your children, or if it's not you and your children, it was just your place. And you're like, I don't want in and out energy. I need energy that I can build on, trust in. I need to have something that lights my soul, something that feels good. That I'm also hearing that by the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, if that is what you celebrate, New Year, that you want to be able to celebrate with family and friends and have that person you can share, you know, a relationship with, someone that you can actually build. You're not taking anything that's not solid is what I heard. If they do not seem to be coming in with a solid commitment that will further, because I don't feel like you're depending on them to do it. What you're depending on them to be is like an equal, and you're depending on them to bring happiness, love, and joy into a situation, not animosity, hate, and baggage. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay, Gemini. Well, looks like, Gemini, somebody's coming towards you and they want to build with you. Let's see, one more card here. And then we're going to get a closing message, okay? So looks like you're going to get a nice little treat here. You may be thinking it's a trick. You may think it's a trick, 7 of Wands. You know, 7 of Wands is having the higher ground. And I feel that, Gemini, the higher ground, it's not that you trying to, like, block this person from coming in. This is you seeing that you are powerful and you can stand your ground and you can have boundaries. Healthy boundaries is what I'm hearing, because that's with the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and then the 7 of Wands. So you feel that like you've done healing, you understand what it is that you want. And if you've had a time where, you know, you used to not really have strong boundaries, and that meaning that you would not address what it is you need from this person. I feel like you're going to address right away. Like, this person is going to know you're not playing, but I also feel they're not playing either, because you got the Three of Pentacles. They want what you want. And it's going to be really easy to talk to them about what it is that you want in your structure, in your home, in your surroundings, and how you want to move forward, how you want to build, how you want a commitment to show up in your life so that you can invest. But I feel like they're going to see that you may be a little guarded against their energy. That could be it, Gemini. So just be careful with that. And when I say careful, not where you let your guards down, where you continue to know that you've changed. You continue to know what your heart desires. Maybe also I'm feeling like you can express yourself sometimes, Gemini, but you know sometimes Gemini can express themselves kind of harsh, a little harsh. But I'm feeling like stand your ground, but yet leave room for movement. You know what I'm saying? But not movement to the fact that, you know, you wind up in a Ten of Swords again. I feel that's over. That cycle is over. The Ten of Swords definitely represents the end of a cycle too. So this is a new cycle, but I feel this new cycle is like you've learned some lessons and you truly know what your heart wants. But I feel you're passionate about growing something. You're passionate about, whether it's just you and the understanding of you and your spirit guides and how you want to move forward. Yeah. Well, you got an Emperor here. You got an Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, maybe not, right? Could be another fire sign you're dealing with. You have the Tower and the World card underneath that with the Death card. Totally a big change. Totally a big change. This is a big change in your reality. This is a change in this person's reality. I feel with the Emperor being here in the Tower, like this person's been through some stuff and they've removed things in their life that no longer serve them. Or you are going to be the Tower in this person's life. Like, they want to realize they want to be your Emperor, and whatever it takes that they need to remove to start this new cycle with you, to get going, to they may be ending old karmic cycles. This is definitely you, I feel, ending old karmic cycles. And it's a whole new world for you. It's a whole new world for you in this situation. And if it's just you, this is you standing in your power, and this is you releasing those things that you have realized was, you know, it's cool. I had to let it go, but I'm in a better place for it. I'm standing in my power. I understand what I want. And like, I feel like this situation, like, I feel like this may be someone coming in though. And they may even see how you've made a huge change in your life. Maybe the things, maybe they know you from, you know, a distance. They just was watching you because you started out right up here with this page source. So somebody may have the eye on you. They realize you made a lot of changes, and they do know you deserve an Emperor. And so they want to show up in that manner. That's what I'm hearing. Your Emperor wants to show up after the Tower. And maybe they see it as a Tower. I see that maybe, you know, you made this shift because you went within and you found answers and the things that needed to change. And yeah, that is still a Tower. I just feel it was a soft Tower for you. You know, I feel like after a minute or so, you realize, like, you know what? Something has to change here. And you decided to do that. You knew what it is that you wanted. You moved in that direction. And now you have an Emperor seeing you like, I need to be in Gemini's world. I need to be in Gemini's world. Somebody wants to be in your world, Gemini, after a Tower moment. This is what I'm seeing. Someone wants to be in your world. Yeah, they have the Death card. With the Death card, I feel like this person is not coming in with any baggage. And if there's something you need to talk to this person about, they're going to end it. And you know why? Because you're their peace. You're their joy. You're their happiness. They see growth with you. They see movement. If they haven't had any movement, it's like an Emperor knows they deserve an Empress. And you're the Empress or the Emperor, however you want to do it. But this situation is very simple for them to put to rest, things that will not get this off the ground. Like they will accept that. And I also feel like they have let go of things, or they could have just, and I'm not going to say just, but I'm going to say they have just grounded themselves and maybe went within and realized things that wasn't working for them either. They could have went through a tower moment. So you both could be pretty much similar in that case, and both of you know what you want, and you're Emperor and Empress, you know. And it's going to be peaceful. There's going to be a peaceful relationship. There's going to be a lot of talking and a lot of communication. There's a lot of movement in this relationship. And even if it's not thrown to marriage right away, I feel like this is going to be a beautiful dating scene for you. To date this person, to get to know this person is going to really feel good and soft is what I'm hearing. I don't know, after the towel, it's feeling soft. Okay. Gemini, it looks like you're going to get a treat, not a trick. Okay. Now, you may trick someone into thinking you was going to continue to, deal, but you're not. Like, you've outgrown and you let it go. Your guards are up and you know exactly what it is you want. And you're moving to a much more calmer state in your life. You feeling it. You see it, you accepting it, you want it. And this is a beautiful reading for the 31st. If you feel this and you're going through this and any of this resonate with you guys, give me a thumbs up. Love and light, Gemini, for your October the 31st reading. And I will see you guys in the next reading. I've been giving you guys plenty of readings. So if you just appreciate that, give me a thumbs up. Bye.